I was just going to say there's a live stream. So looks like you guys are up, I guess. And I just sent a text to Linda over in Ohio. I was going to go on and show her which which ones are females. You can't really. I'm looking at one. Uh, the colors on my screen, they're like there's one that's got a pink collar, and it looks more white or washed out. I don't know, but anyway. So, how are you feeling?
Better. So, I mean, not 100%, but I'd say 95.
It wasn't COVID.
No, I've tested 3 times, and it's been negative every time. So, we're going to run out to the yard. I'm worried that with the weather getting colder, the water pump will freeze.
Yeah, I didn't bring my hose. Haven't disconnected the hoses in the backyard, and there's a frost on the deck right now, and it's looks like 30 something. But I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna
be the sun will come out.
Yeah. So.
I would think anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh no, it's supposed to be clear the next 5 days or so.
Yeah.
And then it gets.
Right now we're hoping to come up Wednesday.
I was gonna say Tuesday I'm busy, but Wednesday, let's go back and see. Wednesday's supposed to be clear and 69 with a low of 40, so it should be a nice day. And so, Thursday is even warmer.
Yeah, Thursdays. I have my art class that I'd like to go to.
Well, Wednesday I think is fine with me. I don't think I've really got, like I said, Wednesday. The only thing I have on Wednesday is Barbara's birthday, which I celebrate all day by day drinking.
We'll bring you a case of squirt. That's what she likes to drink.
Okay, well I'll mix it with some whiskey.
Yeah, there you go. Which one's the little girl with 3 legs? You
well,
see her, Deb?
Can you see her? I'll
Someone's sitting on her right now, I think.
Yeah, here she is. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Here's a little girl with 3 legs. And let's see, this is a big fat boy.
Yeah, he's a big fat.
And here's a big fat girl. Big fat girl with the pink collar. And who's this? Who's this over here? Let's see. That's the little girl. That's the little boy. Here comes Rosa. Both big fat girl with the blue collar. And here's a little girl with sort of a brown collar. Rosa's cleaning them right now. I might actually try giving them some puppy chow today. They've got, hold on a second. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute. Let's see your teeth. Yeah, they got some pretty good choppers on them now, but she's been feeding them all the time. Oh, there you go. So they're getting more active during the mornings.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's much more active than they've been.
So you think Wednesday?
Huh? Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Are they all there, sort of?
Yeah. 2, 4, 6.
Well, I was just trying to get the camera a little bit more. There. That looks like a. Linda, we are still in the 80s in Ohio. Oh, cool. I'm loving this one with the tan collar. Okay. Well, um, oh, let's see now. There we go. She loves the one in the tan collar. She's spunky. I'm going to type in something here. There you go. Okay. So, what time do you think? Just Wednesday morning sometime? Mid morning?
Yeah, I'd like to get up early, kind of try and miss the Salt Lake, Ogden traffic.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But that'd put us there about 9 probably.
That'd be fine.
39.
Yeah.
Do you have something in the afternoon or something going on?
Only thing I have right now is Trout Unlimited meeting at 6:30 that I might go to because it's free pizza. But that's and whoever's.
Yeah, well, we probably head home by 2 or 3 for sure.
Well.
One, either maybe do some lunch and then head home. So you'd have plenty of time to make your pizza meeting.
Yes. So.
I mean, that's my thought.
You want me to check back with you tomorrow evening, or you can call me Tuesday morning?
Yeah, I'll text you Tuesday or Wednesday. And if something changes, I'll call you for sure.
Okay.
But we'll just plan on it. Unless something comes up for you and we need to do a different day, so. Because, I mean, we could probably make Thursday work.
Look at those hungry puppies, man. They just go at her.
She finally laid down to her.
Yeah.
Well, I could get home by the time my art class starts. Yeah. So Wednesday or Thursday, so. Yeah. So. Yeah. Very fun. These little buggers.
Yes, they are.
Is Eileen able to get in there and fight her way into the nipple?
Oh, yes.
Well, I guess you don't probably have to pick care enough. They fly into Salt Lake and then drive.
Yeah, they're coming in Thursday, I believe. Thursday, yeah. I think Thursday evening, but I'm not sure the exact time. And she gave me a thing that I set, somewhere.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm planning on calling Max this morning and doing a little car talk with him.
Yeah.
Find out.
Good idea.
Well, I saw the attorney Saturday. I went to shoot a little bit of the football game, and I parked on a side street, and he pulled up right behind me. So we talked along the way, and actually he was a little daunted. He told me to send him the contract. You can see the Eileen. She's navigating right on top there. Now you could see her red collar. Now there's a blue collar one down there.
Yeah, I saw her get on top and then
But he was like, God, that contract's 25 pages. And I said, well, most of it's state amendments. And so I hadn't actually gone over the whole thing. I'd gone over it briefly, but I went and read the whole thing. Well, actually, the main contract's about 4 pages. There she is. You can see her right on top.
Yeah.
And but so I sent him some notes from it all. I got a feeling I'm pretty screwed. I mean, I can do an arbitration. In the contract, they want you to do try and appeal to AAA, and if they can't do it, then you go to somebody else. But and in the contract they mention NADA and Kelly Blue Book, and the thing is, they go to these things and then they take the lowest estimate.
Right.
So the lowest estimate, I guess, was NADA at 6725. Ideally, I'd like to.
Kelly Blue Book. You looked that one up. What was it?
Oh, it was more. I don't know that I have it right in front of me.
Well,
and
I'm saying they should split the difference, like come in the middle.
Well, they don't have to according to the contract, but I guess I could, you know, threaten to do arbitration, and they could either say, "Oh, well, how about an extra?" If they gave me an extra $500, I'd probably say, "Okay, that'd be fine," because the car I paid $8,000 for the car,
right?
But then there's $450 or $500 in sales tax. There's closing costs, and then there's the $1,500 I paid for the warranty. So I'm going to get out of that's the question I have for Max, and actually the Courtesy Ford dealership here is, you put a new engine in that car, what's the warranty on that engine? It should be, I don't know, 2-4 years and 60,000 miles or something.
Right. You would think. Yeah, that's a good question for him.
Well, that's and what kind of warranty does Max give for his work? So,
right.
Those are
the warranty for the engine shouldn't only go to Max; it should go with the car.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So you shouldn't have to bring it back down here. Something went wrong.
No, but those are the questions I have for Max.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Well, and is there any compensation for the stress and extra driving all the way back down for the keys and
compensate? You mean my time, my valuable time?
Yeah, compensation because it was stolen out of his yard. I mean, can he, knock down $500 from his charge?
Of course, you never know what. I mean,
I know.
Put it on and then take it down.
Well,
I get tired of fighting with people, so it's like whatever.
Well, and you don't want to antagonize them to the point where they're like, "Oh, just do it, whatever," and don't worry about that. Not. I did. When I talked to him the other day about the difference in the hours, he was adamant that yeah, maybe they say it takes 17, but the last time we did one of these, it took us a lot longer, and he's not gonna, he's not willing to subsidize my car, and I'm not asking
right,
it. What?
Right, but if it took less time, then he would charge you that, right?
Well, you'd like to think that, but I also think if it took less time, they'd all end up at the steakhouse celebrating.
Yeah, you don't know that stuff. I mean, you can't know.
Maybe they get a suite at the Jazz game for one night. So you can see the pink one down there in the rolling on her back in the corner there, and there's another one who just climbed off of her. So
yeah, I saw that. She's being pretty patient.
She is. She's been great, And I think we'll go for a run, and then she comes in and she's checking on him and stuff like that. So she's been a great mom. Um, so yeah. So there you go.
Well, I mean, if Thursday better, just text us, or we'll double check.
No, Wednesday or Thursday, whatever works for you. And it sounds like Wednesday's probably better for you guys.
Well, it's just how we organized ourselves, but we can move things around.
If something collapses for you guys on Wednesday, Thursday, or let me see what.
Well, Friday isn't good. Debbie's got something set up for Friday.
Well,
and it's supposed to start raining Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday. So.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain. Yeah. 50% chance Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here.
Yeah.
and Wednesday, Thursday looks like the best days as far as weather. Warm. It's just going to warm up until Friday when it cools down again.
Yeah.
Well, I'll plan on seeing you guys Wednesday morning.
Okay.
And
sounds good.
Unless things change.
All right. Okay. All right. Take care.
All right. Talk to you later.
Good luck with stuff.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, hey, Rosa. Linda, if you're still there. They're all fed, and this is girl with the blue collar. Oh, look at it. This is, a big girl with the pink collar. Oh, who's this? This is the brown collar girl. And this is our little girl missing her right front leg. Sort of calling her Eileen right now, or Lefty. She's a spunky little girl. And then, let's see. These are the two boys. They both got sort of I don't know what you call it, gray collars. So the two gray collars are the boys, and these are the four girls right here. Just a minute. Just what? Just a minute. Just a minute. We'll go out back. Just a minute. Hey, Boyd, this is Bill Schaefer. All right, how you doing? Are you still working these days? Okay. I'm not sure if I need you yet or not, but I was just calling one to see if you're still doing the gig, and how busy are you these days? Well, my tenant just informed me yesterday evening, well, late afternoon, that the thermostat is not working. The battery needs to be replaced. Well, there's no fucking battery in the thermostat. So I don't know if the circuit board on that's gone bad, but I also pulled the fuse out of the, I don't know, the thing down by the furnace. And I was going to replace that, but I couldn't get one last night, so I was going to get one today. And if that's not the problem, if that doesn't solve my problem, I was going to give you a call and have you come over and take a look at it. Push what switch? Oh, well, I didn't take the cover of the furnace off. So I, I just took the cover of the thermostat off upstairs because it's blank. It's not showing anything. And, yeah. Well, I think I've got one identical to it, and let me see if I can. Well, I don't see what it's called. Oh, it's a Lux Pro is the thing upstairs. There's a little switch, maybe it's a blower or something. I don't know. The fuse didn't look blown per se, but it's a bus 25 amp type TL green cover on it. Yeah. Well, I looked in these yeah, that's how I read it too. But when I went and looked at the fuse box or the breaker box, I didn't see where it didn't have identification for the furnace. It's been about 10. we're moving in. We're moving into decades, not years. Well, I mean, like I said, I was just going to pick up another bus fuse, 25 amp, and throw it in there and see if that changed anything. Okay, well, the one I took down, well, that's the one that was in the thing downstairs. Okay. Well, maybe I'll pull the cover on the furnace too and take a look at that. Yeah. Well, it looks like it looks like some water somehow sprayed across that, or or some laundry soap. So I cleaned that up a little bit, but I asked my tenant, remind me what happened down here. She couldn't remember anything. So. Well, I was going to run and get this fuse and stuff like that, and I'll give you a couple. That's fine. Okay. I'll give. Appreciate that. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. How about those Broncos? Good. I missed the second half when they came back. It looked like the Eagles were pulling the Campbell past the first half. The point is more Bloody Marys for everybody. Okay. Everybody needs to be everybody. So actually, a couple things I called about yesterday was I got a text message from Kevin. You know, I don't know, a month ago I called him up and said, "Hey, I'm trying to find a place for Wolf. If you know anything in the area," and he gave me one contact, and I don't know what happened with that. But then he sent me a text message yesterday that Stacy Sipe is looking for a caretaker for the Sipe farm.
Really?
That's what Kevin's message was, and I thought, well, I don't think Wolf would want that job, but Jay Denny's never been averse to headaches like that.
That's interesting. I'll have to talk to Jamie about that one. She did mention that certainly implies that they're maybe it's for sale or they're just looking for somebody to sit on it until they sell it. But
Well, they're not selling the whole thing, and Jim went and looked at it, and he walked away saying no way. They wanted to sell, I think, the land and the old building by the highway and keep the stuff off the acreage away from the highway. So
yeah, then I think I got the impression that the barn is ready to fall down, and or whatever it is, I think it was described as a barn, but I don't think the house is in very good shape.
no, he said, and just being so close to the highway, and it's a busy highway, makes
Oh yeah.
makes Garrison Chapel look like Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
So there was that, and then the other thing that came up, I got a text message from my tenant yesterday afternoon that the thermostat's not working. It looks like it needs a new battery. And she wasn't worried about it until it got cold last night. Ha ha. You know, there's something when somebody sends you a text message and then they end it with ha ha. It's like, is that supposed to be funny? Or is that my cue to laugh? Anyway, it's like, Jesus Christ. And she wasn't going to be home until 6 o'clock. And she's, I don't know, I respect her privacy, so I don't go in until she's home. And I get there, and the thermostat's blank. And, the thermostat is digital, doesn't have a battery in it. And I just got off the phone. I just got off the phone with Wolf. Yeah, I opened it up.
Often those digital thermostats do have battery.
I didn't see one in there. But I just got off the phone with Boyd. I was going to replace. There's a fuse downstairs there's like a switch, and maybe it's a blower switch. I don't know, but I can't tell for sure. The fuse shows a little foggy, so maybe it's blown. I was going to replace it. I couldn't find the exact same one at Home Depot, so I was going to go over to Cal Ranch and Tractor Supply and see if they've got it. But I also looked at the what do you want to call it, the fuse box, the circuit.
Yes, sir.
And I didn't see anything that said furnace on there. But it's got to be hooked up to the furnace. It's got to run through there too.
Well, there's definitely, I don't know if it's labeled, but there's a dedicated circuit just for the furnace.
That's what I thought. So she's up and active. But yeah, I was going to try replacing this fuse and then just um, Boyd said, you know, he asked if I'd opened up the cover to the furnace, and I hadn't. So maybe, and he said, you know, there's a little fuse in there that it's rare, but maybe it, you know, tripped or something. Blew.
Well, that's on the circuit board for the furnace, but they're also.
Nothing blew on the circuit board.
Well, that's where I don't recall. I've never seen a furnace that had a fuse inside unless it's on the circuit board itself. You know.
He said it was like a tiny little 3 amp or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It looks like an old style automotive fuse.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, like you said, that's.
So and it looked like some water had hit the furnace area, because it also looked like some laundry soap had melted, or you know, not melted, but water had hit some laundry soap and it leaked all over the front of the furnace and where this fuse was. So and the little pump that pumps the moisture out of the high efficiency furnace. Yeah, yeah. And that wasn't on. That wasn't on. It seemed like. So I'm just trying to figure out, you know, why the thermostat is not showing anything. Because I figured that obviously there's no power going to the thermostat or something. It's not showing actual room temperature. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it sitting here right in front of me. It's a Bus 25 amp type TL. Green. Yeah. Right. And it does look, there's a little bit of a cloud there, it looks like. So I'm thinking it's. Yeah, there was that, and then it looks like there's almost like a well, sort of a silver spot right in the center. Um, yeah, I do actually. Yeah. Okay. Well, I went to Home Depot and they didn't have the exact same fuse, but they had. You know, I mean, I just need a 25 amp screw in, don't I? I mean, this says Type TL. Is that a certain type that is different from the other 25 amp? Okay. This says it. This says time delay fuse. So, like I said, I couldn't find the exact same one at Home Depot, and so I was going to check Cal Ranch and Tractor Supply. So, That's a good question. And near as I can figure, I think uh, maybe some moisture. I'm trying to remember if I had a. It seems like there was a leak down there at some point in time that might have hit the furnace front and also dampened this laundry detergent and caused it to leak over the side of it. And maybe it got into the circuitry that way. I don't know. But, on the furnace, yeah. Okay. You know, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with that initial assessment. Right. There's a there is the paranoid side of it that feels like, okay, what were you doing downstairs in the basement? I did look at her and I said, yeah, how long has this been going on like that? How long has the thermostat not been working? Oh, I don't know, a couple weeks. I go, really would appreciate it if you told me when you first noticed. And it's one of those things. I try to, I just try to be very gentle and nice about it. But even when I'm gentle and nice, like there was when I was working at the paper, there was this young intern, and I said something to her, she started crying. It's like, what did I say? What did I say? You're just walking on eggshells. So, yeah.
the ass to diagnose. There's ways to bypass them, but I mean, just for the sake of determining that the transformer's good, the circuit board is good, that sort of thing. But yeah, step number one is replace that fuse and see what happens, for sure.